All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. Um, Happy New Year to everybody. We have quite a lot to unpack today as the market has given us quite a bit of data. As you can see on my screen, this is what I call the overview. I still think that there's one more, at least one more all-time high to be made. As you can see on this screen, based on the Elliott wave theory, I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is really the overview. So we are now going to sort of zoom in a little bit and kind of look into the other scenarios, the scenarios that I have, which are 2 bear case scenarios and 1 bull case scenario. So this is bear case 1. The assumption here is that the correction is still continuing and it hasn't completed. So as you can see here, the first pullback, we will take it to be a 5 wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So you have wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Okay? And it's what you call an impulsive wave in Elliott wave. It cannot be the end of a correction. It's either a wave 1 or it's an A wave in a zigzag. All right? So that means here is not the end of this correction. Then you have this pullback here, which we will regard as a wave 2 or the B wave. Because assuming that the stock market has stopped, we have ways to go. All right. So you have the A wave, B wave, C wave. Okay. Or wave 1, wave 2, and then we're starting wave 3 for a much bigger correction. All right. So we have completed this B wave, which is a 3-wave structure, WXY. Okay. And then we have this other structure coming down. So if this is wave C, all right, C waves are usually fractals of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that means we have completed wave 1 of C. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we have a correction for wave 2. And that is A, B, and we're going back up for C. All right. So this is what we call an expanded flat. All right. And it's very confusing. You may think that, oh, okay, correction is finished. Let's go back up. But we get here and we now come down for a more severe correction. I mean, this is going to be, if it comes down like this is going to be fast and furious, guys. So you want to be very careful. Okay, that's why I'm taking this bear case first, because the pullback is the smallest. So your first, assuming that we are done here, your first take profit should be around this place. Okay, and then if we clear this place, then we will now discuss the second bear case. All right, but if we turn around here and start coming down, you want to exit. As a matter of fact, once you get here, I believe that we'll get somewhere here. Exit your entries, your long entries, and then you can go short coming down. That is if you see a turn. Okay. If you see a turn, you can enter short and then come all the way down. That's going to be a very nice and beautiful trade. Believe you me. You'll be surprised how fast it will go. Because that's either a wave 3 or it's going to be a wave C, and wave C's are usually streaky. So you have an A, B, C. Okay? That is the best case bear scenario. And then from here, we continue back up. All right. Assuming that I am completely wrong in my overview and that the market has stopped, then this could get a lot worse. All right. This could just be 1, 2, 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3, 4 of 3, 5 of 3. Then it just keeps going down. Okay. That's going to be a lot more severe, assuming that my thought process that we still have one more top to go, one more all-time high, at least, is wrong, because nobody knows the future. We can only, trade the best we know and using probabilities. Okay, so that's bear case 1. Best case scenario, A, B, C. We move back up. Worst case on this bear case scenario, worst case will be 1, 2, 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3, 4 of 3, 5 of 3, and then up, and then 5. Then, we continue just going down like that. You may come way back up for another correction. That might be your wave A, a bigger wave A, and then we'll come up for wave B, move down for wave C. Those are much bigger structures, but we are not there yet. Okay. For now, we are taking the best case bear case scenario to be A, B, C. And for C, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's this, what I have done here. Okay? So you want to watch out for this. If you're going long, you want to be careful when you get to this area. Be very, very observant. Okay, so that's bear case 1. The second bear case will be this. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and that's going to be your wave A. Okay, then you have a bigger wave B, which is a flat correction. W, X, Y. So that's going to be your wave B, and then you have your wave C coming down. So this is the second bear case scenario. The wave C here could extend a little bit down. So this is the second bear case. You have A, B, C for B, and then you come down for C. That's what you have here. All right. So this is the second bear case. Let's now move to the bull case scenario. So this is the bull case scenario. Okay. The assumption here is that for some reason this is an ABC and we are done with this correction. And then we are now moving way back up. All right. For the all-time high. But this is a little bit far-fetched. That's why I left it as the third option. We first of all have to exhaust the bear options before we even start thinking of this. In which case we have to exceed this high, that is the all-time high, and then we know we're going for this case. All right, and it's going to be an ending diagonal because this is assuming this is your wave 1, A, B, C. Ending diagonals are usually three structures. All right, so you have 1, 2, 3, WXY, then we move again, WXY for wave 3, WXY for wave 4, WXY for wave 5. So you have wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, and then we pop. This is the bull case, but it's way out there. All right. So again, let me recap. The first bear case will be an A, B, C structure. We're just in one of C. Go back up for wave 2, and then we continue down. Second case will be a flat with WXY, okay, and then we'll come down, either to this place or we continue a little bit down further. And then the third scenario would be the bullish scenario. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this will only come in after we have exhausted at least this second option, in which case we must have made an all-time high here. Then we know that we are moving a little bit further ahead. Okay, so I hope this has been useful. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, like this video, share it. I really do appreciate you. So have a wonderful new year and God bless you. Thank you.